And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. Returns looking good so far. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, 15.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Right. 15. Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, 57 colors.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Yellow.
And the Packers and a 5th DB out there for this third down play. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Yellow.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Lone back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. They're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side is an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Here's a give up the middle. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. He's got it on the bootleg. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Hey, 15.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Cut near the goal line. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
We're on here with Will Shipley. Escapes a defender. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to the air here. This one's taken in by Otten. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a second quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Man in motion out of the slot. Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
He's still going at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears looking at 2nd and 1.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow, yellow.
From the 28. Hits his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, 57, 57.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
15.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He's on the move. The back's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw on 3rd down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley. Hero 15. Attack.
They send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds his back complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air, Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Packers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First down, Packers.
He's dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
On 1st down, they'll run. There he goes on the right side. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by his back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking for a throw here. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They're throwing it. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll look to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
From the 19. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Attack, attack.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. They may still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Tight.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Packers will take over possession. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here. 2nd and 3. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, Shipley gets it. Juke the defender. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
15, 15. Watch out.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
43, 43. At 57. Watch out.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears leading by 11. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. They give it to him again. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So Soldier Field.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York, so wild. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be crazy, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a pull papers. It's all about the papers. Caught the vapors and now they wanna. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Man, look what you done started. Act for written, you got it. Had it, should've shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, gonna rip. This one here, I flip. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. Two more today. Got the floor blown. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind on get prime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Madrid to Calabasas, Tijuana, Mexico, who the devils in Tokyo say they know me though, cause I be putting in work, commit my life to
inspires me